This is being filmed in the Gillingham Deanery during one of my week-long visits to a deanery in the diocese. I'm here actually at Holy Trinity Twiddle for their friendship group, which meets I think every week and is a place where people from the wider community and from the church community can gather together. And as on other deanery visits, I've been struck by how so much of the life of the church actually goes on outside our churches, outside our church buildings certainly, but also outside the times when we gather as church. It's about the lives that Christians are living day by day in their communities, in their workplaces, in their networks of family and friendship, in the streets where they are, in their neighbourhoods. People living out their Christian faith, living out their Christian life. Down the centuries, the Church has offered frameworks for people to live the Christian life, to live as followers of Christ, as disciples. A very well-known one is, of course, the Rule of St. Benedict, associated with our diocese because our cathedral was a Benedictine foundation. That Rule of St. Benedict, interestingly, devised, yes, for the community of monks who sought to live after St. Benedict's teaching, but in recent decades, people have tried to apply the Rule of St. Benedict for lay Christians living out their vocation, their calling, their discipleship in the world. Well, we're able to launch now what you might call our own diocesan version of something like that. Here it is. It's called Life Together. It's part of our Call Together framework for mission and ministry within the diocese. And people within our own diocese, groups have trialled this, they've piloted it, it's been devised within our diocese. And it's offered to us as a very simple framework for the Christian life in the early 21st century. It's a framework for prayer, for discipleship, for learning together. The intention is also that it's corporate. People are encouraged to form small groups, with possibly to use existing groups that you're part of, a house group or something like that, or a network of people who just meet together regularly, to bring this dimension into it, within which we can encourage each other in the way of Christ, in the Christian walk, in the Christian life. And we hope that it will be seen as a kind of gift. It's not a demand, it's an offer. It's a way of saying to each other, how can we encourage each other to live the Christian life, to live the life of Christ, to live the life of the baptized in the setting of our daily lives. And I pray, as Bishop Simon does as well with me, that this will be something quietly effective in helping to shape our lives after the pattern of Jesus Christ.